Welcome to Be Young RV in Milwaukie, Oregon, the greater Portland metro area. And my name is Frank Biggs, and I'm going to do a walk around on this 2009 Coachman Concord B+. It's the 300 TS model, 2009. We don't get these in very often, so you need to take a real close look on this. This is on the E450 chassis. That's a 14,500 pound chassis. So we got great cargo carrying capacity in this. This is a full body painted B+. It'll have the one-piece cap up front here, which is great. And then of course the awning here is a covered awning, so the elements don't take its toll on it. This happens to be a triple slide, and this is one of the slides. We have two opposing slides on this B+. Gives a lot of room in the living room and the kitchen area. You'll notice that the curvedness of this is a vacuum bonded motor home. Vacuum bonding is a process of wrapping and pressing and sucking at the same time. And the only way you can get curved walls is to do that. All right, so nice and solid. Dark tinted, 80% dark tinted glass in here, so take it easy on the sun coming in there. It'll be cooler inside. We got a mid-door entry here, which is nice, single step, nice low to the ground. So those of us adults can get in there easy. And it's a radius cut door. You'll see it's even curved here slightly to match the body. Nice safety handle. The 300 TS does have Firestone ride right airbags on it, so if you're overloading a little bit or you're towing a dinghy car, you can adjust the level of it. We got little outside speakers out here and a plug-in in case you want to put a small TV out here. Kind of nice. Electrical plug, of course. We have a small storage area on here. It's the other side that's larger. And that appears to be rotocast, water resistant. We got one-piece cap back here in the back also. A ladder. It is a walk-on roof system. This is a nice accent because we don't get this very often. Nice cathedral type window back here. This does have a backup camera in it, which you'll see it up there, but it's kind of nice to have the window when you're in the bedroom. People like that. That's really nice. It looks like our red lights, like our stoplight and turn signal light and the running lights are LEDs. For 2009, that's pretty nice. They were really expensive then. We have two more slides on this side, and you'll notice that we have slide toppers on top. They are covered, which is rare. I don't get to see that very often. So that protects them from the element, and if you're down there in Arizona or Palm Springs and that, the sun's not, and you have it as storage or something, you're not burning the canvas up. That's really a nice feature there. We'll have some more outside storage inside of here. It goes deep, fairly deep in there. And like whoever had this before, set up to have a macerator type, there's a little box in there for the sewer system. Looks like it's a macerator type setup, or you can just use the big hose to dump it, the 4-inch hose. Of course, we'll have an outside shower. Electrical hookups are in here. It looks like the storage area for the sewer hose, if you do run the 4-inch sewer hose over the macerator. We do have a black flush in here, which is real nice to rinse out the sewer system. Up on the roof, I do notice that there's max air covers, so whoever had this before took the time to spend probably about 120 bucks a piece to put the max air covers up there on all the vents. It's real nice, so you can leave the vents open on rainy days. Here's your other slide in the living room area. All right, I'm just going to open the door here to show you some of the features. You got the Velvac mirrors, but you do have a a heater system in them for the winter, plus they're adjustable here, which is kind of nice because there's a lot of RVs out there in this vintage of 2009 that don't always have electric mirrors on them. Another thing here, it looks like it's got the Breakmaster system in it, which is an air system for dinghy cars. So whoever had this before got it set up for that. So I just have to have the other side for the vehicle, but kind of a nice little feature. All right, we're gonna go up here to the front of this B+. Now, a B+ is on the same chassis as a Class C, but a B+ is normally narrower. The outside width on this is 7'6" instead of 8 foot or thereabouts. Plus, we're a little shorter in the overall height of the unit. But B+s always have, at least in my time, have always had front entertainment centers with a TV up front and cabinets. Now, I do notice that this has been set up for a satellite system. There is cabling up on the roof ready to put on one of the new modern wine guards or Kingdoms or Track Vision. But anyway, it's all there. We got a Jensen TV up front here. Nice cabinet so you can store stuff. Also, the curtain that goes across here for privacy at night is up in the cabinet. Up here in the front cab, of course, this is on an E450 Ford with a V10. And this is also new enough that it has a 5-speed torque shift transmission, which is a key for the Fords that were climbing up hills in that. We're less apt to have it shifting in and out of gears. Plus, you do on a downhill, you can set it so that it'll do gear reduction instead of using your brakes all the time. This happens to have a backup camera, but it also has navigation inside the radio and the backup camera. That's kind of a real nice feature. Whoever owned this before put some covers up on the dash here to keep the sun from burning up the dash. That's really nice and well taken care of. All right, we'll come around to the side over here. Of course, this is the boot dinette. What's really nice about these particular ones is when I get in here, my leg doesn't hit a post in here, which is really nice. This will have the Dream dinette system that you can make this into a bed. You just push this down, fold the cushions down. So that's kind of nice. Lots of nice windows here. You can see out real well, but people can't see in very well because the windows are 80% dark tinted. But we've got some nice windows here. You have what's nice about this is you got some ventilation in here if we want to open this up. Nice lights over the dinette, cup holder in case you got somebody riding along with you. And we have seat belts here. And got seat belts on both sides, which is a rarity also. You'll also notice there's plenty of room here for the passenger. When they come back, they can recline the chair. And when the slide is in, that we're not going to have a problem for the passenger riding. All right, over here, of course, we have a sofa. And this is a rarity too. This is opposing. Most of the time we have jackknife sofas in here, but this is an actual hide-a-bed. Now you got to have the slides out to use it, but that is a really nice feature. And it looks like they have ultra leather on here, which is a nice material that can be washed with 409. All right, lots of nice cabinets up here, fairly deep. Solid surface countertop here in the kitchen. This is going to be, the stove is here. This is an all-in-one range and stove. It has a convection microwave in it. This is a sealed burner top. It's all the burners, if I remember right, the output is the same on them, but they're sealed. So if I had water up here and it spilt, it's not going to run down under the pan. It's all touch up here for the oven and everything is all touch. This is really a nice appliance. Of course, the kitchen over here is going to be solid surface countertop on it also. Nice deep sinks, Moen faucet system. You can get a spice rack up there. And They even put an extension out here, solid surface also. Nice linoleum in this section here in the kitchen, kind of nice. Pneumatic refrigerator. Looks like they got stainless steel up here in the front. Quickly on the shower here, it is mid-door. Skylight so a tall person can stand up in there. Of course, in the bathroom, we do have a china bowl toilet in there. There'll be a sink also. Nice lights in there, and there's some nice cabinets to be able to put towels and stuff in there. You know, this is also a full queen mattress, and this is a really nice mattress. It looks like brand spanking new or close to it. Anyway, that's really nice. I mean, it is. I might have to take a nap out here. Anyway, we come into the bedroom. This is a bedroom slide. So we have, remember, we have 3 slides in this B+, this Concord, that's built by Coachman. And you know, we don't, at B Young RV, we don't see a lot of B+, but we do have a lot of used motorhomes here. The owner likes to have lots of used motorhomes. We have some really good cabinetry in here. This is hanging. It looks like this one's cedar lined. I don't get to see that very often. And that looks like it was done at the factory level. We got roller bearing guides in here, which is a nice feature instead of jerk and pull. TV. And some more cabinets over here, cedar lined. You know, it's another big thing on this is the size of this unit. On a 14,500 pound chassis, we still have 2,000 pounds of net cargo carrying capacity. That is fantastic because you just don't see that very often. All right, we also have our control panel here, which is going to be your slide outs for the kitchen, living room, and the bedroom. Kind of nice is back here and set up on the wall in there. Your tank testers are here. We do have both electric and gas on the hot water heater. Generator starts back here. Another big deal for those that are traveling, we have a tank heater. So if you got water on board and you got something in the sewer system, then you can keep those tanks heated. Well, I want to thank you for visiting with me here at B Young RV and taking a tour of the Coachman Concord 300 TS B+ that we have here, the used one. And it is looking for a new home. So I welcome you to stop here at B Young RV at any time. We're open 7 days a week. Thank you.